Hello. Yesterday, I finished my IIT Guwahati School of Business interview, and before the interview, I searched on the internet, but there were very less content regarding this. So, this video is regarding that only, how the interview panned out, what was the process like, and 2 days before the interview, this mail came up to me, and the timing of the interview was 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and the date was 26th March 2025. The framework of interview was the interview was online, and we were asked to join the Microsoft Meet link, and I waited in the lobby for 3 hours straight. We had no clue how the interview would be panning out, and nobody introduced the process. We were just waiting in the lobby, and after 1.5 hours, a call came up, and the representative of IIT Guwahati asked me to wait in the lobby till my turn comes, and from 9:30 to approximately 12:25 I waited, and my turn came around 12:30. So, and before the interview there were no documents that were asked to verify. We were asked to verify no Aadhaar card, no 10th 12th, nothing. Just the moment my turn came, the interviewer started asking me questions. uh, the panel had only one member. He was Assamese, and he was very smiling in nature. He did not intimidate me with his questions, and the transcript of the interview goes like this. He first asked me to introduce myself and asked me why MBA, my short term and long term goals. And as I have 4 years of gap, I prepared for UPSC. So he asked me about the gap years. Elaborate discussion about this happened for 20 to 25 seconds. Then he asked me, okay, Satyam, what do you have prepared for this interview, especially for this interview? So to that I answered geopolitics and stock market, but overall I would like to have a good conversation, regardless of the content that I prepared. I was eagerly waiting for this interview. So the moment I said geopolitics, his eyes lit up, and he started asking me questions regarding India US trade relation, not just the brim, but the entire thing that is happening. We had an elaborate discussion about this topic as well. Then he asked me with which all countries India is in talks with for signing the trade agreement. So I answered it. Then he asked me, tell me the name, the recent PM of United Kingdoms. So I didn't know the answer. I mean, I knew that he had changed, but I didn't know his name. Then he asked me about the Prime Minister of Italy, her name. I gave the answer. Then he shifted the topic from geopolitics to defense relation. Then he asked me, okay, being as a citizen of India, whom would you trust more, US or Russia? I gave a diplomatic answer, uh, balancing the importance of both the countries, and then I leaned towards Russia. Then he asked me a few questions regarding stock market. As far as I remember, it was related to how would you analyze a risk appetite of a person who is investing in stock market. I gave the answer. Then he asked me, where do you belong to, from where you belong to. Being from a defense background, it was hard for me to explain. I took name of different places, but he asked me what is your native place? To that I answered Gaya. And then he said sarcastically, or in a fun way, he said that okay, join in IIM Bodh Gaya. To that I answered with a smile that I would love to explore my options, and IIT Guwahati is a premier institute, and I would be fortunate enough, if given a chance, to do my MBA from School of Business, IIT Guwahati. And he smiled then, and then he said me, okay Satyam, my two last questions would be, tell me the CM of Tamil Nadu. And I completely went blank. I knew the controversy that erupted with Kunal Kamra and the state of Maharashtra, and but I just gave the answer, Mr. Stalin. And then he again asked me, what is the capital of Nagaland? Went blank, thought for a second or half, and then gave the answer, Kohima. I'm very bad with remembering the capital and the state's name, so of India especially. Then he said that okay, the interview has your interview is complete. You can exit the lobby. Thank you for listening this interview transcript. And if you have any questions or some experience, do let me know in the comments. I would love to interact with you as well. And yeah, thank you. See you around.